Hey, what's up guys, Phil here, and this is a review for the AUAG Immersion Sous Vide Cooker. You'll receive the Sous Vide Cooker, GFCI power cable, and an instruction manual. The Sous Vide Cooker is made of mostly plastic and measures 14 inches long and 3 inches in diameter, not including the clamp. The clamp extends out about 1.5 inches. The clamp is wide enough to accommodate containers with walls as thick as 1 inch, though it opens as wide as 3 inches for ease of installation. It even has a silicone pad at the tip to help grip your container and prevent scratches to your cookware. The bottom black portion of the Sous Vide cooker can be removed for cleaning by twisting clockwise towards the unlock symbol, then squeezing the clamp and pulling straight down. Inside you have the heating coil, pump impeller, and temperature and water level sensors. To reassemble, line up the horizontal min and max water level markings on the cover with the lock symbol and twist counterclockwise to lock. This unit has a status LED indicator on the front, a touchscreen LCD on top, a settings scroll ring, and power input on the back. The power cable is 5 feet long and has a built-in GFCI module that will trip the circuit to cut off power if a ground fault occurs. That is, if the electrical circuit accidentally comes into contact with water, the unit will stop the flow of electricity to protect you from electrocution. After plugging the cable into the sous vide machine, clamp the unit onto the side of a pot or heat-proof container filled with water. Anything that can be used on the stovetop and can hold over 3 inches of water works well, like a large soup pot. The water should be above the minimum water level line and below the max level line. I'm using a Rubbermaid 12-quart food storage container that's popular with many sous vide chefs, along with an insulation sleeve to retain heat while cooking. Next, plug the cable into the wall and press the upper power button on the GFCI. The LED on the front of the sous vide will illuminate white while in standby. When you tap the power button on the LCD display, the unit will turn on with the last settings that you used, and it starts to heat the water right away. This is the temperature setting, which alternates between current temperature and target temperature. To toggle the units between Fahrenheit and Celsius, tap the thermometer icon. To change the target temperature, tap and hold the thermometer and the target temp will start flashing. Adjust it up or down by turning the scroll ring clockwise or counterclockwise respectively. Adjustments can be made in 1/10 degree increments in both Fahrenheit and Celsius. Tap the thermometer to accept the setting, or alternately, wait 5 seconds to auto-accept. To change the cooking time, tap and hold the clock icon, and again adjust the settings with the dial, first for the hours, then tap the clock to adjust the minutes. The max cooking time on this machine is up to 99 hours and 59 minutes. To change the preset mode, tap and hold the menu icon, and you'll be able to select one of the 30 presets outlined in the instruction manual. In normal mode, you'll have to manually select a cooking temperature and cooking time. Tapping and holding the power icon locks the touchscreen, so the settings can't accidentally be changed. To unlock, tap and hold the icon again. To turn the unit off when running, tap the power button and it will start flashing. You have 2 seconds to tap it a second time to confirm you want to turn it off. When testing the accuracy of the sous vide's thermometer, the readings seem to run a bit high when compared to a calibrated instant read thermometer. The reading was also a bit high when compared to an analog meat thermometer. Fortunately, you can manually adjust the offset for the temperature reading, but only when the display is shown in Celsius. To do this, tap and hold both the thermometer and clock icons, then adjust the offset up or down to add or subtract from the current temperature readout. For my first test of the sous vide, I'm going to be making medium poached eggs. So I'll put the sous vide in my water bath, add some sous balls to prevent evaporation and heat loss while cooking, and choose the eggs hard preset for 167 degrees Fahrenheit, although I will be adjusting the cook time to 20 minutes. When the water is preheated, the LED turns green, and I'm just going to gently place the eggs in the water bath. You may want to set them in with a spoon so they don't crack when they sink. Once the timer is up, the LED turns blue and it goes into keep warm mode at about 104 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 degrees Celsius for up to 2 hours. So let's remove and check the doneness of the eggs. The eggs had a gelatinous, slightly soft white, but a mostly semi-solid yolk, though I was hoping for something a bit more runny for my toast. It's completely up to you how long and how high of a temperature you want to cook your food, so you can play with the presets to get the results that you want. The next meal that I tried was cooking chicken breasts, and you'll need to season or marinate them first. Then vacuum seal the meat in a bag, or if you don't have a vacuum sealer, use a Ziploc bag and remove as much air as possible. This time I'll use the preset for chicken. Note that the LED is orange while preheating. When the light turns green, you can put the chicken in the water bath, but make sure it's completely submerged for the duration of the cook time. After removing the chicken from the water bath, I'm going to heat up a bit of oil in a grill pan and drain the chicken so I can sear both sides and make them crisp. You'll only want them on the pan for about 60 seconds per side since they're already cooked and you don't want to overcook them. The result was a perfectly cooked, moist and juicy chicken breast with a fine, smooth texture that wasn't grainy or stringy and a nice crisp outer layer. Overall, I was completely satisfied with the results achievable with this sous vide cooker. It's easy to adjust and set, simple to use, and with a few tweaks, accurately warms your food within fractions of degrees to your target temperature. While you'll still need to be around to monitor the device, and it won't send alerts to your phone when your food is done, with a little bit of pre-prep, it takes some of the work and guesswork out of cooking delicious food. I hope you enjoyed this review. You can ask me any questions in the comments. I'll put a link to the product in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and join me next time.